From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode,
the Indiana Latino Institute has been addressing issues facing the Latino community for more than 20 years. As the community keeps growing, the Institute expands its focus and now includes education, advocacy, and leadership programs. The Institute's president and CEO, Marlene Dotson, spotlights the Leadership Circle, what it is, and how you can apply to participate.
Looking for ways to save on your energy bills? AES Indiana has you covered. From smart thermostats to home energy assessments, we offer simple solutions to keep your home comfortable and your costs down. AES can help you save money and energy with kits, tips, rebates, and more. Visit aesindiana.com/ways to save to learn more about how we can help you save money. AES Indiana, helping you discover real ways to save.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com.
Marlene Dotson, President and CEO of the Indiana Latino Institute. The Indiana Latino Institute is a nonprofit organization. We have been in the state of Indiana for almost 23 years. And initially we started with tobacco prevention cessation initiatives. But over the years and with the shift of the Latino population growing in Indiana, we move into other areas of importance. And one is education, second leadership, and advocacy efforts. This young lady at the age of 23 moved from Peru, South America. I born in the mountains of Peru, coming from a very humble family, and earned my bachelor's degree. But at that time, Peru, it was in the 1990s when Peru was experiencing political and economic challenges. So I decided to move here and start look for the American dream. It started from very humble areas, started working as in the background of the grocery store, cleaning and so on. And most importantly, the part is, for me, was to learn the language. I didn't speak English, I didn't have money, I didn't have family, I didn't know anyone here, and I didn't understand the system. I didn't know anything about how America works in all areas that you can imagine. Basically leave my life behind and be here and start all over. And thank you God in the community, I got great people that have support me in moving from the grocery store to elementary school to local hospital and to the United States Congress. And in the process, I went back to college and earned the master program in nonprofit management, and then arrived at ILI. Yeah, of course, being a newcomer into a new system, new country, it's like you going into a new place. You have to learn everything. And yes, and my background, my experience, my story gives me the opportunity to understand for those that there are newcomers and they don't know whether it's want access to college or want to open a business, which ILI doesn't focus on business specifically, but we help students who want to pursue their career. They want to go to college, but they don't have the support because most of them come from humble homes and parents who didn't even got a college degree, or some don't even have graduated from high school, don't speak English. So they don't know the system here. So that is what they have at home. So they need some support outside of home. In schools at the high school level, there are overwhelmed. So ILI plays a big role between home and between high schools. We help and we connect the high school students with college coaching, connect them with resources, financial aid, how to apply for FAFSA, how to apply for college. All that we year round. And we host annual education summits. We bring over 5,000 Latino high schoolers to in one day to provide them all this information, connect them to the universities. So I connect a lot with the immigrant community. Yes, the Leadership Circle, it was created in 2018. As we move and see the community grow, we saw the need of representation and leadership positions, whether it's corporate, nonprofit, government, you name it. But also we saw great professionals, bright stars that happen to be Latino, but they are not in those places. So we connected with different leaders, Latinos in Indianapolis, and we created a Latino Leadership Circle, which is a 2-year program. The first year focused on mentoring, providing professional development, leadership sessions, network sessions, opportunities for them to meet for 9 months, once a month, and receive all these sessions and connected with different leaders in the community and understand the landscape of Indiana. Because what we want to see is providing the opportunities and retain talent. So they are very diverse. They come from different background professions. We have scientists, architects, attorneys, and we have a small cohort each year between 12 to 15. Most of them coming from Indianapolis. But over the next couple of years, we're thinking to expand it statewide. The second year focused in one-on-one mentorship. We pair them with a high-profile leader in the community, and they go through their second year through meet monthly with their leaders and mentors, and receive this session because they learn from that experience, but also they're exposed to the thousands of opportunities that they can gain from these leaders. For me, especially, is that serving. Once you are fine, now it's time to serve. And through this job and outside of my job, what I see is how I can connect to help one person, because even helping one person, it can make a big difference, because it's like we call the snow effect, that one person might impact the family and the next generation. So we see students that they come here, or people that they never thought that they can make it to college. They go to college and they graduate, they get a job, and now the younger one, the siblings, right, the younger sisters, now they are thinking about college. So that conversation becomes a normal conversation now at home. So that's where the snow effect comes. So for me, it's very humble to serve and give back to the community.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BEOshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV, or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunities show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.